Stop what you're doing and lean in because Elizabeth Montgomery is a name that exudes pure TV magic and a spark that never goes out. Indeed, the stylish celebrity who made a simple nose wiggle famous is now the center of a wild new fad as bold bikini photos known as G-string are dividing people online and going viral. The debate about whether they are too daring or traditional and elegant is getting hotter by the moment. I'll explain what people are saying, why the reactions are so intense, what these photos really show, and how this moment changes our understanding of beauty, style, and confidence from a star who helped define an age, so keep watching. First, let's talk about the look that has everyone talking. The posted photos have a sleek, form-fitting shape, clean lines, and a straightforward color scheme that draw attention without being obvious. The posture is calm, the smile is soft, and the mood is more traditional than trendy. Just a confident, elegant person taking over the frame, nothing gaudy or excessive. But as soon as the images started to circulate, the internet split into two camps. One side maintains the antiquated belief that Elizabeth Montgomery was gentle, compassionate, and always wore modest clothing. This is too much, they say. The woman on the other side is always in charge of her presence, never little, and never stuck, even though she is wearing a swimsuit. Given that younger celebrities can post bikini photos on social media on a daily basis, they argue that labeling a classic, simple look as too bold says more about our expectations than it does about the pictures. This is the story's real core, it's about choosing rather than just a piece of fabric. The question is whether we can accept the fact that she was the charming face of a popular program and that she was a mature adult with her own sense of style, grace, and taste, as well as who gets to decide how a lady with a history and heritage presents herself. The adjective bold, which is frequently used, does not always imply loud. Being direct and quiet can be brave. Simple lines, a silhouette that fits well, and a facial expression that says, "I feel good in my skin," are all examples of boldness. When the lighting is soft and the position is comfortable, the result is confidence rather than shock. And that's what many fans are celebrating. They see a celebrity who has always been graceful join a modern conversation without compromising her timeless style. It feels to them like summer, with a breeze, a glimmer of sunlight, and a lot of self-assurance. They are reminded that style never goes out of style. Of course, not everyone will agree. Because they think that anything unusual will break the spell, some people may cling to their childhood memories. The premise is that memories evolve with us. Elizabeth Montgomery's legacy is robust rather than fragile. It can handle a bolder perspective, a tighter crop, and a smoother line. In fact, the photos are made more appealing by that firmness. They raise doubts about the regulations without going too far. It's also worthwhile to investigate whether a photograph makes us reevaluate why we think some bodies in swimwear are more acceptable than others. As we near the end, the lesson is that the shared images are not too bold for adults, but rather too honest for the narrow category we sometimes assign to legendary stars. They implore us to look at the big picture, a beloved person who could be graceful, charming, and rock a striking hairstyle without compromising style. If these photos inspired you in the least to try something new this summer, possibly a more straightforward, clean look that works for you, then they did their job. Elizabeth Montgomery's confidence and charisma never go out of style. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit like, forward this to a friend who likes classic TV stars, and write a comment describing what bold but classy means to you. Your thoughts are valued, and your recommendation may encourage others to show up with the same composed confidence that we are celebrating today.